Alright, ready? Welcome back to the show, gang. Today, we got the return of a special mother effing guest. It's kind of crazy because I was just here a couple months ago. I don't remember the exact day. I probably should have fact-checked that. I don't want to slow down and look at my phone. But the last time I was here, this guy looked so different. He probably was 100 pounds heavier. Looking at him now is like a trip. It's just he lost the weight so quickly. The commitment is insane. But please, welcome back to the show, the homie Vinny Familiari. I know I butchered that last time.
It's all right, bro. It's fine. Thank you for having me back. Thank you for coming out. You know what I'm saying? I appreciate it, bro. Thank you for being here once again.
Hey, thanks for allowing me to come share your story, brother. You know what I mean? There's so many other people that you could do interviews with. I'm so honored that you say yes to me every time, you know?
Oh, man. I mean, I'm honored that you would come and interview me, bro.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Hey, I just saw that video that I Capture Violence did of you, dude. That was a sick video, dude.
Oh, it was sick, huh? Shout out to Curtis, bro. Shout out to Curtis. I Capture Violence, man. That guy is amazing.
Dude, he's an artist, bro.
Yeah, he is.
I joke around, but he's like doing real dude.
He's good, bro. He's a trip, bro. I met him after the Silva fight, like in 2022. Yeah. And he asked to come down and shoot me at Self-Made West Covina. It was me and Steve, rest in peace. And he came down and shot us, bro. And then it was funny because he left, and I looked at Steve and I was like, "It's crazy. We got our own media guy now, huh?" We were like, "We're gonna recruit him." And then I told him that, bro. And Curtis, he's never like left my side, bro. He's a good dude, bro. What really touched my heart and made him my friend is when Steve passed away, rest in peace. He showed up to the funeral, and I didn't even expect that because I didn't know him that well, you know? Yeah. And I was like, you know what, bro? Forever you'll be my friend now. And he came, and shout outs to him, bro. And I think he shot my wedding with the Lisa.
Way, dude,
yeah, bro.
The friends you make, man, in this industry.
I mean, he's been around, bro. My other buddy shot it as well, but my other buddy Josiah, shout out to Josiah, but I mean, he's just shot me everywhere, bro. Honestly, Curtis, my most favorite fight photos that I have, he shot him.
Oh, he's talented, bro.
So he shot my BKFC fight in April of 2024, the debut for BKFC here in California. He shot some fire photos there. He shot the day before pre-weigh-ins. And he gave me like this really cool frame I got in the house. I'll show you it. It's pretty sick, bro. It's like a bunch of little like what is it called? The cameras that spit out the images?
Oh, like a Polaroid?
Yeah, he gave me mini Polaroid pictures, and then he framed them. And it's all of us like doing poster signings and signing the contract and just like a lot of exciting stuff. He shared a lot of moments with me in just a short span of time. Yeah. I love Curtis. I appreciate you, bro. Shout outs to you. Yeah. But that video was sick.
That was a really good video. The way he pieced together like your broken hand and all that, dude. He made like a story in like 2 minutes, dude. I really appreciated that, you know?
Yeah, bro. And it's pretty sick to get the story off right before this upcoming fight, you know, because a lot of people don't know, and if they don't know, if they're paying attention now they can see. So it's a part of the journey and the story of getting to where we're about to be in 15 days.
Yep, 15 days, bro. Yeah, actually, that video he posted, I saw, I think, yesterday or today, I don't just recently, but I sent that video to some of my friends because I was talking about your fight, you know. There's some of my coworkers, bro, they don't even they'll watch UFC, but I was like, yeah, I'm gonna go check out this fight, dude. And I showed them that video that he did, and they're just like, damn, you know what I mean? I could see them kind of the wheels turning, don't want to go to this, you know? Yeah. But yeah, he's cool. He's talented, man. I met him. I want to get him on the pod, but he's kind of he told me he's kind of iffy because of the content is kind of not kids friendly, and he's like, I try to be PG, you know? And I get it because his brand, it's he works with people that probably are going to care about if I'm smoking or whatever.
Oh, you know? Yeah. I mean, I didn't even think about that, but
he's a businessman, bro.
I mean, it makes sense, bro. It makes sense. I mean, hey, I like to think I'm PG-13 rated, but you know, however you get down is how you get down, you know?
I think it's just because I openly talk about drug use and I'll be getting high on the show, you know?
What are you going to do, bro? Are you not going to go on Joe Rogan because, you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? I
get it. But I think for him, because he's actually trying to make money in that industry, so it's some people might look at if he wants to do a kid's basketball thing and they look up his portfolio and they see a video where he's sitting next to some dude sheafing it up, you know? Yeah. You know what I mean? With face tattooed and everything, they're like, ah.
I get it, bro. I mean, it's You know, you got to play the way you got to play the market the way you got to play it.
He's doing it the smart way. But whenever you're down to come to the dark side, you let me know when you're ready to come to the dark side. We could blur your face and everything.
Yeah. And then put on a ski mask and have his voice like,
You know, one time when I was shooting this fight.
Dude, he's probably got some sick stories. He's been around for a minute, bro.
Yeah.
He's been behind the scenes for a minute, you know?
It's crazy because when we first started, he just was getting started, and I was like, bro, if you roll with me, you know, of course I'm just being myself, like talking myself up and
you gotta believe
talking
yourself.
about my people, right? I'm like, bro, if you roll with me, you're gonna be the #1 combat photographer in combat sports. But here we are.
He really
I
is.
want to say he is, bro.
I think he is, dude.
He's shooting all kinds of events. He shoots all the MMA events now, all the kickboxing, Muay Thai, everything, bro.
I'm almost surprised when he doesn't shoot an event, you know?
Yeah.
Because he's literally like at all of them. I'm like, it's pretty insane how much he puts in work. Because I'm like, how do you have the time, you know?
And you know, he trained his wife, Tam. Shout out to Tam, his lovely wife, to help him out. So it's actually like
a business.
It's a husband and wife team.
Yeah.
And she's real good with the camera, catches shots, catches videos.
Yeah,
and I remember when he was just shooting photos and then turned to video. And he does such a good job on the videos. That's what we're talking about now.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So shout out to him. Dude is talented.
Yeah, shout out to him and shout out to his wife, bro. That's insane that that's the sign of a healthy relationship. When you can spend all day at home and all day at work with someone, you know?
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Because I know, dude, when I was like in my deep relationship, sometimes I'm like, oh, it's like 4:00. I got off work a little early. I could go kick it with the boys for an hour or go home an hour early, you know?
I mean, you need that, you know. We all need that, you know. I think with my wife, I love my wife. I love being by her. Of course, I rush home to be by her and the baby.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Genesis. But you know, I could always go see a boy or two, but you know, if I try to tell my girl like, hey, you can go out or you can do something, she's like, oh, I don't have friends, so you're my only friend. So I'm like, okay, like, you know.
You feel when she guilt trips you staying in, right?
Yeah, I mean, not even guilt trip. I mean, I guess just like once you get married or you have like a life partner, yeah, that's it, bro. Like kind of all your other friends, like, you know, God bless them, but they're on the back burner and you have one that you're always with all the time because you guys become one.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So.
Oh, you have to when you have kids, bro.
Yeah.
That's a tough one, bro.
When you get married, you have kids, you do life together, you got bills.
Yeah.
You got, you know what I'm saying? Everything else. But hey, right now, bro, I'm 39. I just turned 39.
Yeah,
like about, thank you. I just turned 39 July 1st.
Oh, dang.
So, and I'm the happiest I ever been, bro.
Yeah, that's nice.
I'm like one of the happiest I ever been. At 39, I'm married. I got a beautiful wife. Another little baby in addition to, you know, my other kids that I had. And I'm doing things right, man. I'm working. I'm blessed, bro. So, you know, it's when you find somebody that you can do it right with, it's a great thing.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah, and it's cool that you guys share like a common interest, you know, especially because your common interest takes up so much, bro, you know? So to have someone...
It is crazy that we do that.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? It's pretty interesting, you know, but it's awesome because she even understands and I understand. Like if we do take time away from each other, like, you know, she drives, you know, to Master Toddy Training Center, LA Anaheim in Anaheim. And she goes to train still 3 times a week. And I'm like, handle it. I'll watch the baby. And then when you get back, you know, I'll see you when you get back. And by then, you know, hopefully I got dinner cook for both of us and my meals packed for lunch or whatever, and she'll shower and we can lay down, you know, but we back each other like that. Now it's my turn. She fought like
3 times since my last interview with her, bro, at least.
She fought 4 times this year in 6 months.
Yeah, that's insane.
She fought all of California's best.
I know.
And
I think she lost the one we did that we promoted for, but then I think she won the other one 2 or 3 after that, right?
Yeah, she had a close call on one, and then but she lost 3 in a row.
Oh, okay.
And then she just recently won. We went to Las Vegas to the IKF Classic 2026, and she won by knockout.
That's a big tournament, right?
Yeah. She knocked the chick out, so she's officially an IKF Classic world champion. And I'm very proud of her, you know.
Yeah.
Especially coming off 3 L's that were like tight.
Yeah.
You know, she's like, oh, I want to quit, or I don't like this, or it's a waste of time, or you know what I mean? I got to focus on work with like all this stuff. And I'm like, hey, dude, you're almost there. Like you're this close. Like I would just stick with it. But whatever you feel, I support, you know.
Yeah.
But I can't say that this year was a big inspiration of my wife was an inspiration for me to get my shit together, lose 60 pounds, and get back to fighting. You know what I mean? So,
you were heavy. You were
Bro.
I mean, you were going through rough because I mean, like just to fill people in that you should tune into the last episode we did with them. I wish I had the number on the top of my head, but it was I'll post it. I'll post the link. You click it. But just to fill you in, you know, Vinny, his last fight was about 2 years ago, I think, right?
Yeah.
And he broke, I think, both your hands. Was it both your hands in that fight? Or?
Yeah, I broke both of my hands in 3 places. In the first minute of the first round, I broke my right hand. Then I went into the second round going, well, I got my left hand and I broke it in the first minute in 2 places. In the second round, I fought the first and second with broken hands. By the second minute of the second round, I had 2 broken hands in 3 places, and I fought 4 rounds with broken hands. Going into the 5th, my older brother Chris, he stopped it.
Yeah.
You know, he didn't let me go out, and I'm glad he stopped it.
You're just messing him up.
Yeah, bro.
You don't have any other tools. It's for bare knuckle fighting, by the way. So it's like his hands are the only weapons he has.
Yeah.
No elbows,
yeah.
no kicks, no nothing. You know. So you break your weapons. It's kind of like, what are we doing here?
And that was a rough fight. That was a rough fight. But
you're a little thick that fight too, dude. You probably could. You know what I mean?
Yeah. I mean, I did train hard though. I trained hard, but
just hitting those bigger boys, man. You're not meant for that weight class, Vinny.
Yeah. Well, that one was 175. I was just had a little more body fat, you know, on this one. So on that fight, I wasn't actively working a job where I'm active. Like right now, I had got hired in the union for local IBEW, local 11. I started my apprenticeship the beginning of this year in January. And then I had got my first dispatch job in April. So I'm on my feet all day for 10 hours. So right now, like a typical day for me, like starting Monday, I get up at 2 a.m. I pack my lunch or whatever. It takes me like 30 minutes, kind of get my clothes ready. I put on my gym clothes. I pack the bag for my work clothes. And I pack up my ice chest, and then I try to head out by 3. I meet my friend Victor. Shout outs to Victor Corona. I meet him at Paradise Gym over in San Dimas, and it takes about 30 minutes to drive there from where I'm at right now. And then we meet, and then I put him on the treadmill, bro, and I run for 45 minutes. And I run for 45 minutes, and I do sprint rounds. So I'll put on the timer, and I'll make it a 3-minute round. And then every 15 seconds, I crank it up by 3. So I start at 6, and then I go up by 3 and 15 minutes. By the end of the round, I'm running like at 11.0 speed, like full on sprint. And I'll do like 10 rounds of sprints. On top of after that, we'll work out and live for about an hour, you know, like bodybuilder style, because I like my physique.
You're yoked, bro. So you can tell, bro.
But you know, for the last 3 fights, even when I was in Tulum, Mexico, I didn't lift. I didn't lift, so I wasn't really in my element. Like a lot of people are like, "Oh, dude, you look shredded. You look big. You look buff, or whatever." But I'm like, if you've been following me a long time, like, you know, like normally I have like a really strong physique. I put it on. I got, you know, chest, shoulders, traps. Like it comes naturally. I'm Italian. I'm Mex-Italian. You know what I'm saying? But I start lifting. I lift the weight and drink a protein shake, and all of a sudden, but that's because I'm a short, stocky dude. But yeah, I mean, I go. We run, right? We run. So I get up at 2. I'm in the gym by 3:30. We run for 45 minutes. We're off. We live for at least an hour. By 5:30, I have to leave. I drive down to my mom's house over in Irwindale to check on her and see how she's doing. And I check in with her, make a cup of coffee, wrap it up, and then I shower, and then I go to work. I work right down the street right now. And then I'm on my feet for 10 hours from 6:30 to 5. So, and then by the time I drive home, you know what I mean? It's, I get home about 6:30, and then I try to eat dinner and visit with my daughter Genesis and my wife Elisa. And then, you know, I'm trying to be back in bed by 8:30, 9:30, and then do it all over again. But that's why, like, I'm so fit right now. You know what I'm saying? Because I have a regimen and I have a schedule. The other fights before that, I wasn't lifting. I was running, pad work or whatever. You know, I trained myself like probably 85% of the fight. But it was just, it was what it was. I wasn't shaking the weight as much. I wasn't on my feet. Yeah. I think being on my feet for 10 hours, of course, I'm burning calories like crazy. I'm walking, I've been tracking it. I'm walking like 5 miles, like all on my feet, outside in the sun in the middle of summer right now. So, you know what I'm saying? It's helping. It's adding to the look.
Yeah.
But before that, I used to work at Self-Made West Covina. And I would run for an hour, usually dust about 7 miles in an hour and 15 minutes. And then I'd refuel and lift for an hour. And then, you know, also be actively like feeding pads or running my clients through sessions and stuff. But I was lifting. So this is nothing like too new to me, but to other people that, especially when you came and seen how big I was.
The heaviest I ever seen you, bro.
Yeah, bro. I was heavy.
Surprised. I was like, damn.
I was heavy.
I know you're injured right now, but geez.
Yeah. I got heavy, bro. I mean,
I think that's the first thing you opened up with was, I know I look heavy right now.
Yeah,
like,
yeah. For sure it did. Sometimes I don't recognize either I didn't recognize until they took a picture of me in the back locker room at my wife's fight at Cali Muay Thai in like February.
Yeah, they're like, who's that old guy? Oh,
bro, I looked so swollen and fat. I was wearing like the Master Toddy vest because we were cornering with each other, you know?
Yeah.
And I was in my shirt and I was just like, I look at that picture, bro, and I'm just like, that was it for me. You know what I mean? I was like, nah, I gotta come back. I'm way too big. And I was trying to lose weight for like a year and a half. And I would be on like path to like losing like 20 pounds. And then like another hand surgery came up to take a screw out of my hand. Yeah. And then it took me out of commission and kind of messed up my flow and my funk, you know?
Yeah, recovering and stuff.
Yeah, you know, and then I would start getting it. And then I took out another one out of this hand. So, when they put him in 2024, December, they put in 3 screws. And then about 6 months later in June, I got this one removed because it was rejecting out of my hand into my palm. So I couldn't really make a fist without it jamming up my hand. And then I told him that time, I was like, hey, this one's bothering me in my right knuckle. He was like, it looks good in the x-rays. I would just leave it alone. And then about 6 months went by and it was like December. And I was like, hey, it's still bothering me. Like when I make a fist, it kind of like makes this pinch or I don't know, like just because I'm so aware of my body. I know that it's in there, but I don't like that it's in there and I'm trying to train and like make a comeback and I don't want to throw my right hand because it feels uncomfortable.
The doctor's like, you sound like a retard. It's there to help your hand.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Right,
what are you talking about,
hey, bro? Hey. And that's kind of what he told me the first.
The fighting's done, bro.
That's what he told me.
About healing your hand out.
That's what he told me the first time. But then I told him, I was like, can you just take it out? And he was like, if you want it out, I'll take it out. And I was like, I want it out. So then he took it out, you know what I mean?
How's that? Sounds painful.
Yeah. So then he took it out, and that was in January of 2026. And then after that, I just made my road to recovery now. So here we are, eight months later in August?
Yeah.
And I dropped fucking 60 pounds, and, you know, I got my whole schedule down, and I got my job, I got my career, I got my school going. You know, I'm in this new place with my family where we moved to, and you know, just like kind of like it was like something to look forward to and be like, okay, I can train again. You know what I mean? Because I had a lot of outside stress on me. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, being a father.
Being a father, bills, the job, the transition from one job to another, and then, you know, like my health, and also being as big as I was, bro, because I was so big, I was getting like sleep apnea. Ooh. I was waking up like, I asked my wife, like, hey, did you hear me gasping? I woke up gasping. She's like, no, I didn't hear you. But I was, bro. I was starting to get scared, you know? I was like, dude, I got to stop. And then like, even when I was running, like normally I lose the weight from running. That's why I run so much. Like people are like, well, why do you run so much? Like you do too much running. And I'm like, it's the only thing that really gets the weight off me, like shakes it off really well. And then also it adds to my cardio tank. So I look at it like a double whammy. You know what I mean? I'm like, I'm sharpening both edges of the sword. For one, I'm building my lungs and heart and respiratory. You know what I mean? But for two, I'm losing the weight. And that the whole time I've had a fight career, like I've lost the weight through running as much as I do. But when I was that heavy, bro, I couldn't really run. You know what I mean? Like, it hurt so bad. It hurt my knees, my feet hurt, my ankles hurt, my lower back hurt. Like, it was a challenge. But, you know, I pushed through, and here we are, bro, 60 pounds down.
Yeah,
you know?
That's a lot of weight, bro.
That's a lot of weight, yeah. And it was all fat, bro. It was all fat, bro. I had a big ass tire, like.
This was getting a new job talking about, like, yeah, I used to be a fighter.
Yeah, bro. They're looking at me like, yeah, right,
sure.
pal.
Anyway, so work starts at 3 tomorrow.
Yeah, bro. Yeah. No, for reals, bro. For reals, because I don't really tell people, like, outside of fighting, like, I'm a fighter, because I don't want to seem like I'm a flexing.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And then be like, oh, he thinks bad because he's a fighter. Or you get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And then I already kind of have a look.
Yeah, you look like a freaking hoodlum, bro.
You know what I mean? I look like, you know, oh, he thinks he's a tough guy or a badass or whatever. And then I'm like, yeah, I'm a pro fighter.
Yeah.
But eventually it leaks when I get comfortable, or it just leaks or whatever.
Yeah, you start chopping it up.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah, like, what were you doing before this? I ran my own gym. What kind of gym? Martial arts gym. Oh, really? What'd you teach? Boxing, kickboxing, Muay Thai. My specialty is Muay Thai. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Like, you ever heard of Kings MMA?
Yeah. You know, like, so eventually it gets out, and then maybe one guy will check me out or whatever, and then the word gets around. But I don't normally just open up like, yeah, I'm a pro fighter. Like, you know, I just kind of ease in. But I didn't do it as a flex. But yeah, like, it is funny because as big as I was, like, I do kind of see fools like, oh, yeah, right, bro. Sit your ass down, bro. Shut up. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You're a fighter. You been fighting to get to the fridge. You know what I'm saying? Fat ass.
You should keep those. Hopefully, you took some pictures when you were thick, bro. So you can have like you can create some online like weight loss program. You know?
No, well, I mean, I know how to do it. That's the plan, bro. The plan from here on out will be to seize the moment and opportunity, and really, like, there's so many online coaches and other people, but I have the personality and I have the knowledge and experience.
A lot of fake coaches, bro. I literally get so many like will add me and like talk about like try to promote them, and I'm like, dude, you can tell if it's like AI written in their bio, and some fool that you're just like, dude, you don't even. This is stuff that you're not even showing any videos of yourself working out. It's like, this is fake, bro. You know what I mean?
Yeah. So eventually I will take advantage of that, you know, especially like right now where I'm all lined up, because like I said, I just kind of got my career started. I started school. I'm doing this 5-year apprenticeship. So I know like where I'm locked in at. You get what I'm saying? I know that for every like class quarter period I complete at school, I get a raise. I know what I'm making right now and what I'll be making as I keep getting bumps quarterly. And then I know what I'll be topping out at. So that's something I don't have to stress on. So then now I can just get that done and then also focus on the other stuff on the side. You know what I mean? And I'm going to be going like, you know, I'm going to be going that route, bro. I think I'm going to take advantage of the online, outreach that I have.
Courses and
stuff. You know what I'm saying? I am, bro. I am.
You should, bro. Especially at like, I mean, you're 39 now, so it's kind of like you got to think of the avenues you can still try to make money off your experience. I mean, there's no like playbook for this, you know what I mean? So you just got to figure it out, you know?
No, there's not, bro. There's not. But I definitely, I'm cracking it, you know. I'm gonna crack it. It's there, bro. It's always been something I can do, but I didn't want to do it because I'm like, I do it in person.
Yeah,
I teach in person, you know. But now it comes to the point where, hey, I don't even have the time to do it in person, but we can do it online, and you have to, you know, come up with that.
I got a career path for you, Vinny. This might sound crazy, but hear me out, Vinny. You got to win this fight, maybe win another big fight. You got to do something crazy on the mic, do something crazy online, and then we set you up with a celebrity fight. You know what I mean?
That'd be so sick, bro.
Dude,
I've got since the last time I talked to you, I've got some guys reach out to me talking about MVP.
There you go. Oh, MVP's been making. Oh, they just they signed that deal with PFL. You saw that?
No.
They bought out the PFL, dude.
Really?
Yeah, MVP, dude.
No way.
Dude, you didn't hear about that?
No.
Yeah, dude, they did. Here, let me get some.
For real? You know who I just ran into at Dr. Gluckman's office in San Pedro?
Dude, everyone talks about that guy, bro. I gotta.
Anthony McKee.
No way. Oh,
Yeah. And he said, because I'm a fan of that dude. So I was like giving him his props, telling him like, yo, years ago, me and you moved at Pasadena Fight Academy at Savant's Gym, and this and that. And he's like, yeah, okay. And then I was like, so what are you up to? You got something coming up? Because of course he's there to get his medicals.
MVP or what?
No, he said that he was doing PFL.
Oh, which is okay.
And PFL and Risen are combining, and he's fighting.
Oh, they're doing a crossfight. Yeah, they're not. Yeah. Oh, yeah. That's gonna be sick.
It's for both titles.
That's pretty sick.
So
dude, you know what? You just reminded me. Bellator was doing something like that too prior to their merger. They did that with the PFL. Remember, they did a competition together. And then, but obviously that was to set up the merger, which now got it. But the Bellator guys were always down to cross promote. I think they even talked about doing one with the UFC at one point, but obviously
they should have. But
the UFC doesn't. They're bigger.
Whatever.
But doing it with Ryzen is cool because I like that, bro. I like these super fights that you're having.
Yeah. Well, he said he's gonna. I forgot who. I think he said he was fighting. I guess the Pitbull brothers, or I didn't know they were brothers. The Pitbull, the Patricios.
Yeah.
And
they know they're brothers.
I didn't know, bro. I didn't know. Yeah. I mean, I love MMA. Don't get me wrong, and MMA what sparked it, but like
it's too much.
There's just so much of it, and then I'm not keeping up. And then it was weird, bro. Like once I became a fighter. Like, I was so focused on myself fighting and just like training and fighting and doing other stuff that people would be like, oh, you're going to watch the fights this weekend? Who you got? And I'll be like, oh, I didn't even know there was a fight. I got
myself. I'm training for a fight.
You know what I'm saying? Like,
yeah. But check this out. So, Most Valuable Promotions, MVP, and the Professional Fighters League, PFL, announced a landmark merger to combine boxing and mixed martial arts under a single global combat sports banner. Over the coming months, the PFL brand will transition into MVP MMA with full personal integration slated for 2020. That's pretty quick, bro. They're moving quick. By next year, damn.
I just had a dude message me today about getting on MVP.
That's a good move, bro.
Yeah, bro.
I heard they're paying good.
Yeah, no, that's what he said. I was like, look, bro, if you can make it happen, like, let's do it. I go, I'm going to get rid of this fight. I'm going to crush this fight. And then, you know what I mean? I'm a free agent as of now.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, we're going on a Netflix. Ooh, that's big, bro.
Yeah. He was saying, because I was like, I haven't been following MVP too much. I'm like, from what it looks like, they're promoting a lot of women's boxing. And he was like, nah, they're looking for MMA guys. And I'm like, bro, I'm not an MMA fighter, you know what I'm saying? Like,
you better figure it out, bro.
Yeah, I get it.
Bro, work the takedown defense society.
I get it, but I was talking to that dude from, what's his name from Sparstar?
Which guy? Oh, the owner?
Yeah, the owner.
I don't know his name, but I was literally just talking to someone.
I was talking to him, and he said he runs
Combat
the matchmaking for what is it?
Combat Americas.
Yeah, Combate America,
Combate
right?
Americas, yeah.
And he was like, and I was like, well, if you can find me another striker, I'll fight.
Yeah.
And he was like, okay. He was like, so we exchanged information and contact, and we've been in the talks a little bit since then. When I went to the Hoodstocks event, shout outs to Lucky Sun Tzu and all the Hoodstocks team when I went out there at Drip Fits in Whittier about 2 weeks ago. So you never know, bro. You might see me in MMA soon, and that could be the jump off for MVP. You might see me in MVP. I mean, I just got ranked number 4 for WBC USA Muay Thai. You know what I mean? And I've been trying to get Patrick and Crew Jace up at Mission Muay Thai in Long Beach to line something up because the title's vacant, and my weight's down, bro. I'm ready to go.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And like all those dudes are from like Nebraska, Omaha, like all this other stuff. Like I'm the only dude from Cali.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like put me versus any of them, the other guys from Texas. I mean, one of them's a big goon though. I know I'm going to end up fighting him, and he's so big, bro.
How big is he?
He's huge, bro. Some guy, I don't want to drop no names, you know what I mean, right now. But
give me his size, height, and weight. What do you? Weight,
bro, that guy, he looks like he's 6'3", 6'4".
Jeez, you're like what, 5'9" or something? 5'7"?
Yeah, bro, I'm like 5'9" on a good day.
He's like, that's what I put on my fighter profile.
Yeah, bro. I put on my big heel shoes. But bro. I mean, it doesn't matter what weight class I ever fought in. I fought 220, 200, 185. 175, 170, 167, 164, 159. even 154. And every time I drop down to the weight class, bro, I'm like, okay, I'm dropping down. I'm going to fight somebody my size. Every time I fought, I swear, bro, that they were bigger than me. You know what I'm saying? Just boom. Got to do something like that. You want me to hit that?
Nah, it's good. I mean, I think we're good, right?
Yeah, whatever. We're good.
Ooh,
it looks good.
The ceiling light just turned off, so now it's very intimate.
It's intimate.
I think we're good. Let me check this camera real quick just to see how you're lit up. Pause. Yeah, I think I'm all right, bro. I mean, nice and tight, you know. Now it's like, dude. Actually, since not to cut you off or anything, I kind of like lost track because at the 80.
No, it's all good.
I've been really playing with the idea. Like, I want to do like a real documentary, like where you don't even see me. I feel like the podcasts are kind of like a radio show in a way, like a modern radio show. I want to film a documentary where I'm behind the camera. You don't hear my voice, you don't see me, and it's all dramatic. And I'm just asking someone questions,
You should.
I want to do that, bro.
I
don't know if I told you this last time I came here, but I've been wanting to film that like a documentary for like a Muay Thai documentary.
Yeah.
Like I want to go out to Thailand, interview Ajahn Chai or someone that could at least translate, for him. Some like a representative for Sejatong or, a representative for like Master. I know Master Toddy's still alive and he speaks okay English, right?
Yeah, he does.
So that'd be a good one too. And then I want to come down here and then interview like the guys running Master Toddy down here. I already interviewed Crew Walter, but I'll do him again, for Sejatong,
Yeah.
Brian Popejoy. And
there's so many guys to interview.
Oh, I know Dobler's actually in Thailand too. So anyway, I just want to connect.
He is.
Yeah, I just want to connect the dots from like where it started over there in the 90s to how it came down to California and then rooted into like these gyms that we see today,
Yeah.
Anyways, but I want to film it completely documentary style. Like I want to like hopefully get it on maybe YouTube or Netflix or something, and it'll be cool, bro. It won't even be part of the California Sober brand. It'll be its own just thing,
I think you're onto something, bro. And I think you might need to cut this whole part out of this podcast and nobody steals your because people steal shit. I got several things stole from me through sharing ideas. Yeah. And matter of fact, shout out to Rusty because he's always like, bro, I was watching the documentary with Michael Jackson, and Michael Jackson used to say that he got ideas and God would give him ideas, but if you don't act on them, somebody else will end up doing them. Yeah. So you need to do them. Just a thought, bro.
I actually have a date set. So my plan is for I think next year I'm gonna really do it, bro. I'm putting some money aside for that trip. I feel like I'm gonna probably take like a month off of work, and it'd be cool if I could like link up with some other people, like other filmmakers that can help me do it, because I don't know what I'm doing, bro.
It's all about collaborations nowadays, bro. Like before people wanted to be gatekeepers or whatever else, but I want to collab with everybody, bro.
Yeah.
That's why I'm honored when you're like, hey, can I come you want to do a pod?
Bro, anytime, bro.
You get what I'm saying?
Me, yeah?
Like you're like, you want to do a pod? I'm like, yeah, bro, please. Like,
dude, anytime anyone's got a fight that I know, I'm like, hey, let's try to do something with that, bro.
And that's solid for you. Doing that for the fighters and for the community.
Yeah, man, of course, bro.
You know what I'm saying? Because we need that.
Yeah.
We need that so much, bro.
Dude, I tell people anytime anyone brings this up, I honestly have to give my hats off to the dude from, what's that kickboxing promotion we talked about? Fighters Rep, bro, because he was doing this first before. He's the one that like, I got the idea from him because when he stopped doing it, I was like, damn, I really like those kickboxing like embedded series, So I got love for that fool. I know he's kind of like iffy with me because of my team and stuff. I always tell him, I'm like, hey man, whatever happened with the team, let's just bygones be bygones, start over,
Yo, sometimes you got it, bro. Sometimes you got to bury the hatchet, bro. It doesn't need to go on forever.
I got no hate towards him, bro. And I mean, I've spoken already in the past on stuff that would happen. I don't like to keep bringing it up because I know when he sees it, it bothers him, But, if you're watching this gets to you, once again, bro, my apologies to whatever happened, man. I'd love to get a conversation with you. Hopefully I can get you on the show one day,
Hey, let's go.
No, but Jordan, he's a cool guy, bro. I think it's the hat, bro.
Yeah, okay. Yeah.
I love that hat, though, dude. But yeah, dude, he's a cool guy, bro. So hopefully, get him
on.
He
is. He was solid, bro. I loved his marketing. I loved his promotion. I loved to fight on his promotion. It was one of my biggest breaks that I had. So shout out to him too.
Yeah, dude. Oh yeah, for you especially, bro. Yeah. Of course, yeah. Yeah, I think he was just too far ahead, bro. I think if he started what he was doing like now, this is where the community needs that type of stuff. And like, I think he would have popped off better. But at the time when he ran his promotion, there's too many other promotions going on, It's hard,
Yeah. Now that is true. I mean, a couple even popped up just recently, but they come and go.
Yeah.
Right? They come and go. It depends, I mean, even though He said he was taking a break. If he came back and he started running his stuff again, I'm sure he could get something popping.
Yeah, dude, his videos were so sick, bro.
They were the best, bro. It was the best marketing, and it was what every amateur fighter, plus he also had pro fighters needed.
Yeah.
It was coverage.
I'm pretty sure WCK uses the same crew now, I think.
Yeah, I don't think they do because they use their guy Happy Edits.
They still use him? No, I meant for their streams and stuff.
Oh.
They had clean streams, bro. You ever watch their streams online?
What? Who, WCK?
The old WCK, no offense, Dennis, but it was trash, bro. You know what I mean? It was up and down, but their new streams, I'm pretty sure they got from they hired the same crew from Fighters Rep, and it's so good now, dude. They have like live commentary now. Actually,
really?
Yeah, you should check. There's a big WCK event coming up. It's for Julio's fight. If you're free, you should check it out.
I want to go in person.
Yeah, go check it out, bro.
That's a fire.
Maybe you can go do some promotion for WCK or something.
My fight will be done by then, but I want to go and support.
No, just promote for your brand, you know? Just be like, go over there.
Bro,
you know, Julio's fighting on a big card. There's a dude, actually, you know,
Wilson Ha and Chris Paez.
Paez is fighting.
Oh, that's going to be a hot ass fight.
Dude, so look, they got Bolton fighting that dude that won the Thai Festival event. I can't remember his name. But yeah, Evan Bolton's fighting that guy. Julio's fighting.
Oh yeah. Oh, that guy won the Thai Festival?
Yeah. What's that guy's name?
I don't know.
That thick guy, bro.
He looked familiar, but I didn't know where I knew him from.
I'm pretty sure, I could be wrong. I should check, but I'm pretty sure I saw him fight at the Thai Festival 2 years ago, and I think he won off like low kicks or something, if I'm not mistaken.
The Thai Festival in Hollywood?
It was not in Hollywood. Was it in Hollywood that year? I think that was the year they did it at that college.
Santa Monica,
yeah.
They did it on the pier, didn't they?
They did, yeah.
Got it.
Yeah. So I think that was the guy. That fought that event. I could be wrong, but I'm pretty sure it was him.
Yeah. I don't know. I don't know who he is. I mean, no disrespect.
Was his name Tyler?
Yeah, I think it was. Let's look him up. Let's give him some respect.
Yeah, let's give him some.
Give him some respect, bro, because he's fighting Bolton. With shout outs to Bolton.
Dude, Bolton's been doing it, dude.
Yeah, I mean, he's been killing it, bro. I love to see everything that he's been doing since he turned pro.
Dude, honestly, it's because Hung is smart with how he moves, bro, and the way and you know what, like his fighters can benefit so much because he's putting them on game, you know?
Yeah.
Because honestly, like the Hardworks team, it's like they know how to get fights, bro, and they know how to because they'll go to other states. They got good deals coming out, bro, for him.
Yeah, he's I love what Hung's doing with Faye.
Who's Faye?
Faye? She goes by Dark Fader.
Yeah.
She turned pro boxing, bro. She's been getting a lot of boxing fights, bro.
Yeah,
she's killing it.
She's so nice, too. And I tried to get an interview with her, and she's like, maybe next time or something. Yeah,
she's
so kind.
She's shy.
Yeah. All right, so check this out. So we got the WCK Mega Show coming up. That's going to be, I can't do that copyright, the music. But WCK Mega Show, that's going to be in Westminster on September 12th. Pickleball Escape. I'll put a flyer here or somewhere. But so we got Joe Gogo versus Matt Erdens. You know Joe Gogo?
Yeah,
he hasn't fought in a minute.
I think he's been out in Thailand fighting.
He fought in Thailand for a minute, and then I think he's just been laying low for the last for a minute. I thought he was actually retired because he wasn't really that active.
Yeah, I thought he was out there recently though, because I met some dude at work or something that said they were friends with him. The conversation came up, and they said my friend Joe from San Diego, and I was like, Go Joe, and they were like, yeah, and I'm like, I know that dude is.
He's cool, man.
He's pretty badass.
He's nice, bro. He's chill. Yeah, so they got Joe fighting Matt Erdens, Wilson Hall versus Chris Paz. Matt Erdens, by the way, I believe that's the guy that's supposed to fight Julio, and you pulled out like the last minute. I'm pretty sure that was the guy. That guy was. There's some people that don't like that guy because he was like saying like he's to get like ice on Julio and all that. So
really?
Yeah, he was. I'm pretty sure it was that guy. If I'm wrong,
I met that dude. I met him, and
is he cool?
I don't know him like that, but he was nice when I met him. But
it could be just trash talk, bro.
It could just be trash talk. It could just be you know what I'm saying? Because I know they were trashing each other. They were, right?
Yeah, they were. Yeah.
They were trashing each other, but I know that fight was supposed to happen twice, right?
Yeah, twice. And then the last time he pulled out like really close to the day, that one really messed up, made my team mad because they're like, this was, I think that was the guy who pulled out because he got injured, and then my coach had seen a video of him training or something that same week, and so he was pissed. I don't know the story behind it. I could be misspeaking. I smoke a lot of weed. I smoke a lot of weed. I meet a lot of fighters. I get people confused all the time.
It wasn't even the dude he's talking about.
If I'm wrong,
it was just
say something. I'll remove this.
It was some fool on his feeds, and he's just like,
I'm like, oh wait, that was a different Matt.
Yeah, no.
But I'm pretty sure it's this guy. Anyway, so then we got Wilson Hoff versus Chris Paez. That's a crazy fight, dude.
That one's for a title, bro.
That one's for a title. It doesn't say anything.
Yeah, it's for like a WMC title or WMO or.
Okay, maybe this hasn't been updated, but we'll update that when we get that. Evan Bourne versus Tyler Shaw. I'm pretty sure Tyler Shaw was he's got a belt on. I think this was the Thai Festival belt, which is what's the belt they give out for that festival? It's I forgot what I've seen it. We have one in my gym. I don't remember. But anyways, but yeah, I'm pretty sure that was that guy. Jeff Craig, he fought for, last time I saw him, he fought for Dirty Boxing. He got a knockout in the first round, I believe. That guy,
with like a sick elbow.
Was it elbow, right? From a classic fight team, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, that guy. He's versus Tyreek, right?
I think he fought MMA after that.
Yeah, he did.
Yeah,
he fought.
That dude's active, bro.
I know, bro. I'm trying to get an interview with that guy, dude. That guy's I gotta go to that gym just to say what's up to him. Yeah, and then we got Rashawn Narin. I don't know who that guy is. He looks older cat. You know that guy? Rajesh Narin?
Yeah. He's low-key, bro. I know of him and who he is, and he's like a WCK like staple veteran.
Yeah, he looks older, bro. He looks like older than like me, dude.
He's got to be in his mid to late 40s.
Dang, he's still doing it.
But he's still doing it, bro. And he fights, bro. He comes to fight.
Yeah.
He's an OG. He's like I think he's from like somewhere out towards like the OC. Correct me if I'm wrong, but it seems like Newport or like Seal Beach or Dana Point or something. He's like out there. He's a G.
Yeah.
I got him on Facebook. I see his stories and all the stuff.
Yeah, maybe I gotta fight him on IG, man. He probably has some cool stories.
No, he does. He does, bro. It would be cool to actually hear where he got started, how he got started.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? That's a guy you should hit up, bro.
Yeah. And then we got my homie Julio, teammate, homie. He's fighting Jake Ramirez. Tyler Smith versus Malik Abdulamin. That's a tough one to pronounce. Abdulamin.
Yeah, Tyler Smith, bro. That guy's been around forever. I used to train with Tyler Smith back at Kings MMA when I first started there in like 2012, 2013. And it's crazy because that dude, he freaking never ages, bro. He always looked that old how he looks now. Almost freaking 13 years later, you know what I mean? And I think he was probably like 17 or 18 or 19 when I met him. You know what I mean? He's looking 30, bro. Like, yo, this dude's built and he's strong and he was good at like striking and Muay Thai MMA. Yeah, shout outs to Tyler Smith. He used to call him Big Compton.
Big Compton. Big Compton. There you go.
That's the homie right there.
I don't think I know much about that guy. Maybe I don't know. But then
he's got a lot of fights.
Sick. And then we got Christy Sack versus Edith Gutierrez. Edith, she's pretty active. She's coming out of Sub Fighter. She's really active, bro. She's probably had already like 6 fights this year.
Really?
And she fought for Rampage's first event, bro.
What's
that event called? Is it called Rampage or something?
He's throwing events.
That's pretty cool. I like that he's doing that, dude.
Hey.
I like when fighters find ways to make money in fighting without fighting.
I think the promotions are the way to go, right? The promoting and...
Yeah. He's got a big name. Ralph Sanchez, I think is he from Hardworks? I don't remember. That name sounds familiar. Versus Jaden Longoria.
Not sure.
Justin Jameson versus Saul Robles. Nicholas, I can't read this. This font is really tiny. I'm sorry, guys. It's a bad flyer. And then we got Christine Doe. She's from Oyama. She beat my teammate her last fight. Shout out Tony. It was a quick fight. They're 1-1 right now. Tony beat her once, I think, or it was like a draw, but it looked like Tony kind of won. This fight, Christine Doe won. So whatever. They got to run it back.
So are those amateur or
I think these bottom ones are amateur. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So I think these 6 are amateur.
So it's a pro-am show.
Yeah, you got to throw pro and amateur. The honor of the days is just the pros, man.
Yeah,
For right now, just there's not a lot of money in entering the space. So
Yeah, nothing's wrong with that, bro. Sorry, I'm just checking. I was
you're good.
Waiting to see what's going on. Management team.
Yeah, you're good. Yeah, it's just.
Is it getting warm in here? You want me to hit that gi Raj?
No. Well, if you want to pop it up a little bit. Like
it's getting warm, huh?
Yeah, I'm gonna adjust this actually.
Damn it.
Pause. Yeah, bro, you look like you're on Strength Cartels.
We got a collab, bro.
Yeah.
Got a collab. Yeah. You know what? Let's give a shout out. We'll give a quick shout out. Yo, shout outs to my friend Danny. First of all, Danny girl, what's up? You plugged me in with this guy, Rick's Apparel. He did make the shirt, so we got to shout him out at the podcast right there, Rick's Apparel. I don't know. Maybe they could see it, right?
I'll put up a thing right here somewhere.
No worries.
But you can show it, though. Just remind me. It'll remind me when you show it on camera to remind me when I edit,
Yeah, it's Rick's Apparel, RICS_apparel. And this guy heat pressed me about 4 Vinny Fam shirts right here. We got the Vinny Fam logo, Vinny Fam Dirty Boxing, FXC Full Throttle, first legalized dirty boxing card in California, August 29th, Long Beach, California. We make history. So what is dirty boxing? Dirty boxing is...
straight into it, too. I was about to ask you, I'm like, since you're bringing it up, let's go
straight
into it, baby.
Sorry to cut you off. Hit me with it.
Bring it up. What is FXC with dirty boxing? Explain it all, man. This is what we came for, bro.
So FXC is a new promotion that was, I guess, coming out of A1 Combat with Uriah Faber up north. And
this was that offshoot for the dirty. I remember, dude. Full circle. I remember when they were talking about this, dude. I didn't know this. I saw Uriah Faber. I'm sorry, A1 Combat. How they were approved because. Let me just backtrack a little. Sorry to side quest, bro. So I got close with Danny Gutierrez of Defiant. Defiant. Is it Muay Thai? Defiant Muay Thai.
Yeah, I know.
So technically, and you got
that dude's connected, huh?
Yeah, dude. He knows Sanchai, bro. He has Sanchai's phone number, bro.
Yeah, but he's even more well connected with all that stuff, right?
Can call Sanchai at any time, bro. He showed me like messages between him and Sanchai. Sanchai just randomly sends him videos like, "Hey, what's up, bro?" It's so crazy, bro.
That's so dope.
He's actually, I think he's in Thailand right now, actually. But yeah, he's connected. So Danny Gutierrez, I'm putting this on camera, and I'm gonna tell you this is a fact because I've seen it happen. He technically was the first one to get the ball rolling on dirty boxing. It's not dirty. It's basically dirty boxing, but it was just boxing with elbows. He calls it EFL, Elbow Fight League, elbow boxing, right? I think from what I understand, he was getting the ball rolling before even Mike Perry got his in Florida going. It just took a long time to actually get it done. He put the first event down. It was in Burbank, California. I believe it was in 2026 or 2025. I was there for it. He did 3 events. He ended up getting sued by the boxing commission, and they completely cut him out. And because of that, I started paying attention to that sport. And then I saw A1 put out that they got approved by the MMA commission to run their boxing elbow event, which was this. I guess A1 was talking about this, FXC. At the time, they didn't have a name for the brand or anything. They were just getting the licensing.
Wow.
And so full circle, I got to find those video clips and just stitch them together, bro.
Yeah, bro, do it.
That's great. But yeah, Danny Gutierrez, they told him he couldn't do it. He did kind of try to do some wishy-washy stuff because he couldn't get it approved. So he went to I think he first tried to do it through the MMA commission. They said no, he had to go through boxing. The boxing denied him. So then he went through the Muay Thai commission because he's got connections, and they're like, sure, just throw a couple kicks. So if you watch the fights, every fight started off with like 3 kicks, and you just see the guys come and they just tap shins 3 times, and then it's all boxing elbows. Anyways, the boxing people, I guess, somehow they saw the video and they're like, no, this isn't Muay Thai. This is that thing we said you couldn't do, And so they pulled it from him, and then now, we got FXC.
Dang. That's wild, bro.
But that just proves it's all connections, bro. A1, it's like they knew the right people. They knew who to talk to, Unfortunately, Danny, he has a lot of connections, but it's like his connections are more like fighters, gyms, and stuff like that. He doesn't know commissioners and stuff like that, I feel like,
Yeah, I heard that's what happened with TFC.
TFC?
TFC was supposed to be amateur Muay Thai and MMA gloves.
Oh, wait, that sounds familiar, actually.
Yeah, TFC.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, it was, and then they just...
David, bro.
Yeah. Come on. I know what you're talking about. Yeah,
David Huerta.
That's a sick event, bro.
Yeah,
that's like a fancy event, bro.
But he was the first one that was launching, it was going to be, basically like ONE FC style, Muay Thai and little gloves.
Yeah.
And it was going to be for amateurs, and they were going to try it out. And then I think the day of or the week of, I don't know the story.
Yeah, it was like the week of, I remember.
And
they switched it up.
They didn't get approved.
So gay.
They didn't get approved.
California sucks, bro. Yeah, I gotta grease the right wheels. But yeah, sorry to cut you off. It just I had a brain moment, and I just had to interrupt you to say
it was sick to know, bro. It's sick to know because so from what I understand, and this is coming from the president, or the matchmaker or president. I believe he's the president, right? He's the president of FXC, right? Strikers, FXC Strikers, and that's going to be the first dirty boxing event of California to be sanctioned by CSAC Commission here in California, August 29th in Long Beach, California, and we're going to debut on that card. But from what I understand, they're like, what's dirty boxing, right? So dirty boxing is basically modified MMA, where it's all stand-up, no knees, no kicks, no takedowns, and no submissions. And it's stand-up striking, boxing with elbows. And if you drop your opponent, you can continue to strike them as long as you're standing. Your knees can't hit the ground. You can't mount them or do any of that, but you can still strike a grounded opponent standing over them. And I mean, that's what they just released on the FXC Strikers Full Throttle page, and Pro Gonzalez is going to be the announcer there, and she's the one that leaked that. So, I mean, I still don't even know the full rules for dirty boxing. It's so new, you know. I'm
literally looking up the rules right now for Full Throttle, but yeah, that's basically the rules for dirty boxing, which is exactly how you explained it.
Yeah. So I'm excited. You know, I think it's a place where I'll shine. I think this whole style of fighting is made for me, especially because I favor my hands and my boxing, but I'm also good with my elbows through the years of training Muay Thai and fighting Muay Thai. And it's something that I would love to, you know, blend together. And then even, you know, following up strikes to a grounded opponent, standing over them. I mean, I've never done it in a match because I haven't fought MMA, but I mean, I might have done that once or twice, you know, out in the street. So, but that was a long time ago. I don't fight for free for many years now.
Yeah. So just to get into the rule set, so I just had to Google it because I was kind of like curious too. He pretty much touched based on like 90% of it, 99, but I'll run through just for the viewers. FXC Full Throttle match rules. Striking only. There is no grappling or ground wrestling allowed whatsoever. Gloves. Competitors wear 4-ounce MMA gloves. Allowed strikes. Standard boxing punches alongside elbows, spinning back fists, and Superman punches are fully legal. Clench work. Fighters may continue working inside the clench for up to 3 seconds, provided they are actively striking. Ground strikers. If a fighter goes down to the canvas, their opponent is allowed to continue striking as long as both of the standing fighter's feet remain planted. Bout lengths and deciders. Standard match consists of 3 3-minute rounds. There are no draws if the score is tied after 3 rounds. And extra, I like that. Extra round is contested. I like that. That 4th round, but yeah, let's bring back that freaking
when
Fridays,
when they said that an extra 4th round comes, I was actually excited.
Those were the best rounds right there.
I was telling Rusty,
4th.
I was like, yo, maybe we drag it out, bro, just so we can be the first ones in California history to fight 4 rounds in a dirty boxing match. You know? So yeah, I'm excited about that, bro. I'm excited to be back in the spotlight of combat sports. I'm excited to once again debut and make California history for a new fight style, because back in April of 2024, I debuted on the first ever sanctioned by CSAC California bare-knuckle boxing card. So I made history there as well. You know what I mean? That's where I made history, debuting on the first ever bare-knuckle boxing card to be sanctioned in California. And now here I am 2 years later. Or no, 2 years later, right?
Yep.
2 years later, and I'm going to be making history again by debuting on the first ever dirty boxing card and to be sanctioned by CSAC in California as well. So it's a really exciting thing, especially for me, bro, because it's just so geared towards my style, you know? So I'm really excited. I'm really excited to get in there and seize the moment.
There you go.
You know what I mean? I'm really excited to get in there and just get after it. You know what I'm saying? I'm fighting a gamed opponent, fighting LJ Porti, a MMA veteran. This guy has I think he has more than 50 MMA fights. I think I seen on Tapology. Let's pull him up on Tapology.
Yeah, we were talking
Let's pull him
about
up, right? So we can do the math right. Because I kept telling everybody, the guy has 80 MMA fights.
I don't think I've seen 8. So
I think I seen that he has 36 to 40 amateur fights. And then he has about 26 to 30 pro fights.
So for his pro fight, he's 9-12-1, right? So that's 22, right? Is that 22?
Yeah.
My math might be wrong. I'm kind of retarded.
No, that's 22. That's 22. That is.
I believe that's the number I just put up. Amateur fights. I hate how they don't have an overall number. I gotta manually count these. I know amateur 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So it says he's got another 5 amateur fights. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26. So 26 fights total off what I see. Where'd you get this 80, bro?
I don't know, bro. I can't count either. I'm kind of retarded. I'm kind of retarded. I am retarded. I can't do math.
That's still a lot, though. That's weird.
It's a lot of fights.
I'm gonna say this, bro. And his name LJ Porty.
Yeah.
LJ Porty. I do apologize for what I'm about to say. I had no offense to you, but this is a show and we got to be entertaining. So I got to bring some stuff up on this.
What's you gonna say? Dun dun dun. Drum roll.
Hey, you're more than welcome. If you ever see this, bro, I have no hate, bro. This is my homie. Obviously, I want him to win, but you're more than welcome to come on the show. It's all love, dude, and you can dispute these or have a good time, crack a beer, smoke some weed. I don't know. There are some fights on this that are a little sus. It might not be your fault. It could be something else going on. It could be the promotion. I do notice it's the same promotion, but there's about 1, 2, 3. Is it 3? 1, 2, 3. Yeah, there's 3 fights that have been flagged by Tapology for issues with legitimacy. I will say they're with Gladiator Challenge. I don't think Gladiator is that that's not a legit event, right? Isn't that like one of those Indian casinos?
I mean, Gladiator Challenge is pretty well known, bro.
Is it one of those Indian?
Gladiator Challenge is where, I mean, as of I know, I've never competed with them. Almost once, but then they dicked me at weigh-ins. I didn't sell enough tickets, so they didn't want to give me the title fight that they lined me up for. And I was like, dude, what the fuck? I was like, bro, I made weight. I'm here. I weighed in. And now you're telling me that I can't fight for the title because I didn't sell enough tickets.
Like, that's exactly what we're telling you.
Right? And that's what he did, bro. So you know what I did, bro? I was like, you know what, bro? Fuck it, I won't fight.
Yeah.
I was like, I ain't fighting. And that was the only time that I went and I pulled out of a fight and I told my opponent, I go, nah, I won't fight for this promotion. I go, that's bullshit, bro. They should have let us fight. And he was like, well, I sold a lot of tickets. Like, why don't you just keep taking the fight? And I'm like, nah, bro, I'm not fighting for them at all. For pulling that on me. You know what I mean? I was upset.
Well, because he gets to keep the belt, right? Was it a defense?
No, it was just a belt on the line. It was a Gladiator Challenge belt on the line. It was like, I think it was amateur still. I think I was still amateur. It was like 2019. About December. It was called Season Beatings, the card. But anyways, the promoter told me that shit and I walked out on him. I was like, fuck you, bro. Yeah, I ain't fighting for your ass. You know what I'm saying? You're going to pull that. I was like, I'm here for 5 rounds and for a title. Not, you know what I'm saying? So I was like, hey, it's December. Everybody's buying Christmas presents. Yeah, to fight. Yeah, no one's even trying to cut the weight and miss the holidays. I still made the fight either way, bro. They should have kept it on. I would have kept fighting with them. But anyways, it's kind of a grimy promotion in my opinion. Yeah, I'm gonna talk my shit, bro. I'm gonna talk my shit. You know what, bro? You know what? It's a grimy promotion. It's where dudes go who need tune-up fights. It's where dudes go and they don't have an opponent for the MMA fighter that they booked that needs a tune-up fight. I heard they pick dudes out of the crowd who got like cut-off jean shorts to fight. You know what I'm saying? And it's on an Indian reservation casino, so it makes sense that why those 3 fights got flagged. That could be so that's because it might not be his fault. I don't want to insinuate that he's a shady character. I'm sure he fought those fights. I'm sure he fought those fights, and I'm sure he won those fights. But as soon as because I was like, what promotion is it? Yeah, and then as soon as you said Gladiator Challenge, I'm like, oh well, that's why. Because probably whoever runs Tapology as well, or they flagged it because they're affiliated with whatever organization they are, but they're not getting paid, because that's why these promotions do fights on Indian reservations, because they can bypass the regulations CSAC, and they can bypass all the money they got to pay. And I mean, am I mad at it? No, but you know, it makes sense that it got flagged.
Yeah, so
damn, I don't know. The video that I seen of him, he looks good, bro.
Yeah,
he looks good.
I haven't seen any tape on him.
I
So
didn't like go to his page. I ran across it like when the promotion like promoted it. But like he has some knockouts. He has a tight little style. He has a good like straights, and then I guess he trains out of the compound. I wasn't familiar with the gym.
Yeah.
I guess it's in like Oceanside, San Diego.
Wait. Do I have the right?
I did see.
Wait, I have the wrong guy, dude. Wait.
Nah.
Wait, is this the same guy? This looks like him though. That is him, right?
No, that's him.
Why is this?
That's the Tapology they sent me.
Oh, his full name is Algeria? Oh, okay. His full name is Algeria. I thought it was LJ. Didn't he put LJ?
I thought it was LJ. I thought it was LJ too. I've been saying LJ the whole time.
I did too. Wait, this is the same tattoos, right?
Yeah. It's him, bro.
Eyes closed? Is his nickname?
I don't know.
If we got the wrong guy, look, bro, we're not legitimate. This show is completely run by one person, me. I do the editing, I do the research, so I get things wrong 90% of the time.
I mean, I didn't really look him up either.
I think it's the same guy though, I'm pretty sure. Dude, he looks swole in that picture. That's why I was like looking at it like, what
he looks big in that picture, but he looks thin in this one.
Yeah, that's why I was like,
probably,
this is the same guy.
different weight class.
It's the same tattoos, so
he looks pretty swole in the video that I seen him post recently.
Yeah.
That the promotion shared. He looked pretty thick, bro. He looked pretty swole. I seen him and he looked good. He was like hitting the bag and dropping elbows and doing all this stuff. So
yeah,
it's gonna be a good fight, bro. The guy has more than 50 fights, you know? He's been around a long time. He's from a legit part. He's fought legit people.
Where do you know what gym he's coming out of?
He's coming out of the Compound MMA.
Oh, in San Diego?
Yeah.
Oh,
yeah.
Joe, what's that guy's name? Joe. I just interviewed him a while back, dude. That guy's so cool. Joe.
I don't know.
Dude, I'm sorry again.
Because I don't know nobody. I don't know MMA.
Yeah. Dude,
you know what I mean?
Yeah, he's got.
And that's no disrespect to him or MMA guys.
Oh, dude, I gotta hit this guy up and say you're my homie's fighting your guy, dude. Sorry guys, I need it. This is gonna kill me, so I have to pull this. What's his? Joey Beltran.
Oh,
that's Joey Beltran's gym, bro.
No, is it?
Yeah.
Yeah, because Joey posted. So this is what I seen.
No way.
Joey posted him. Joey posted him and was like, I had to come and train with LJ and show him dirty boxing to make sure it's nice and tight. And then I was like, oh, he trains with Joey.
Joey's cool, man. Yeah. He's a freaking awesome guy, dude.
Bro, come on. I'm a fan. I'm a fan of Joey. Shout outs to Joey.
You got a similar style to your style, actually, bro.
Yeah, bro.
You know what's funny, ironic, bro?
He's a savage, bro.
Yeah.
Not only that, he set it off for the bare-knuckle boxing.
Yeah, he did.
He did, bro.
He was their first big, like, UFC name.
Yeah, and he was very successful.
Yeah, he was.
He was very successful. He had a lot of success, bro. He was great in UFC. He had a lot of success in Bellator. And then he went to bare knuckle boxing when it was like still really new.
Executioner. That's his name.
Executioner. Yeah, bro, and he killed it, bro. He killed it.
I feel like he could have done a lot better in the UFC if he lost some weight, bro. Because I felt like he kind of struggled with the heavy wrestlers, but I think if he was like a bigger guy cutting down, you know, it'd have been easier to like stuff it and stuff, you know.
Yeah, well,
I mean, he did a lot of ground. I just feel like his style was a lot of like pressure and ground and pound, right? And so when he couldn't get that ground and pound, I felt like he's kind of like it really kind of struggled a little bit more. But if he was just a bigger, stronger guy, he could impose his will a little bit more. He was just not supposed to fight in that weight class, dude.
Yeah, probably not. Probably not, bro. Probably not. Who knows? Who knows? You know, some people can lose the weight and some people can't.
Well, yeah, some people just, you know, they don't want to change the lifestyle, you know. Especially back then, that was the 90s, bro. They did things so different, bro.
Yeah, early 2000s.
Yeah, weight cutting, I think, they got it more on the weight cut, I think, he was like, mid 2000s. I think like our generation is more like we took like what the wrestlers know and all that, you know, the Muay Thai fighters, you know.
Yeah.
But anyways, Joey, that's so fun. That's full circle. I got to reach out to that guy, actually, bro. I love Joey, man. I'd be like, hey, hopefully he's there, actually. Maybe I could see him.
Yeah, he's going to be there.
That's tight.
He's probably going to be cornering.
Damn, that's going to be a sick card,
Everybody's going to be there, bro.
Dude.
Yeah, everybody's
going to
be there.
FXC smart, bro. Because they're smart with the people they picked up for this fight. You know what I mean?
Yeah, they did, bro. They had a good selection. I mean, Cole Lauren's going to be the main event, and he's fighting another dude from San Diego from like Still MMA.
Cole Lauren's sick too, bro. He's what's his gym called now? I know they just changed the name. It was Lineage. Now it's
I thought I seen some maybe the Q or something.
It was Lineage before, right?
I don't know. I don't know. I know Cole because I used to train with Cole back in like 2013 at Kings MMA.
Yeah,
and he was young.
Yeah, he's good.
Young,
he's super
I was
clean.
like 25. He might have been like 17, 18.
I like his style.
He's sick,
crispy, bro.
He's been training a long time, bro.
Yeah.
There's no way that dude doesn't get in the UFC.
It's crazy how he hasn't got the opportunity yet, you know?
I think he's just like maybe like 1 or 2 big wins away. I know he lost like one of his MMA fights, this last one that came by, but he was on a hell of a winning streak and he was smashing dudes.
Yeah.
And he's entertaining, bro.
I just think that just speaks on like the saturation right now in the UFC. It's like you have to really be good or stand out to get that call nowadays, you know?
Yeah.
Not saying that Cole's not good, but it's just like, it's just tough now, bro.
Yeah. I mean, you never know though. I mean, look at that other guy who got it. He trains with the, I think he's like he fought that one dude that was a big deal. They were bringing him in. He was a big old hype, and he was like a black Asian dude, and he was like a welder or something. He was like a
Michael Womack. Oh, you're talking about Ethan Ewing?
Yeah,
dude,
yeah.
I saw him at Warp, dude. I want to go say what's up to him and get a little mini interview, but he was in like on this ramp. They only allow a certain amount of people in the half pipe, you know?
Yeah.
It's like 6 at a time. But anyways, but yeah, I saw him there. Ethan Ewing, that guy, he's from Anaheim, I think, right?
I think so, bro. He's from I follow his boxing coach.
That guy's cool, man.
In Norwalk.
Yeah.
And he's you know, I would like, as a fighter, bro, I'm a fan. I'm a fan of all fighters, and as a coach, I'm a fan, a fan of all coaches. You know what I'm saying? So like, I fan out on these dudes too. Like I support them, bro. So I was watching them, you know, paddle his guys and get ready, and then all of a sudden he had that guy
Matthew Wellmaker.
Yeah,
that was the fight that changed his career, bro. Because Wellmaker, I think he was undefeated.
Bro, he crushed that dude, bro.
Like, technique, all technique, bro. No power.
It was so sick, bro. It was so sick that he did that.
Yeah, when you get a guy that's like artfully talented in the ring like that or the cage, it's like it's beautiful to watch, bro. The way he would slip and the space he would, like how he'd come in and out of the space, I was like, damn, this guy has got some talent, you know what I mean? He
killed it. And then to get called last minute,
yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
He just fought for A1, I think a month or so prior.
I think he won the title.
Yeah, he got the title. And
he won the title there, and then
kept the weight off and was ready, bro. That's why you got to keep the weight off, Vinny. You never know when you might get the call, bro.
Well, you know what, bro? Honestly, right, this is going to be my 7th pro fight. And honestly, I know that this is the only way I'm going to get fights now. Is that if I...
You didn't answer that, bro? I see someone's calling.
Sorry, yeah.
Go ahead, answer. Go ahead. Pause.
Yeah, hello.
What's up, sweetheart? It's my daughter.
Hey.
What's up, sweetheart?
Are we gonna go to Target?
What are we gonna go to Target? Look at this. I'm gonna put you. I'm doing a podcast right now. Look, this is my daughter. She wants to go to Target. Say hi, Julie.
Hello.
All right, Mia.
We'll be done soon. We're going. Yeah, we'll be done soon. So we're homies, bro. We just start talking and hanging out.
Yeah, no, we're talking. Hey, Mia, let me finish this podcast, and then after we can see if we go to Target. Okay.
Okay.
All right. Love you.
Love you too. Bye-bye.
Dad duties. I just realized, bro, you live with all chicks now, bro.
Do I? I
do. Your 2 daughters and your wife, right?
Maybe it make me a little bit
softer. Oh, who's this? Is this the shirt sponsor?
Is it Chris?
Oh, damn.
Is this Chris coming in? Come in, dog.
Here, Chris.
You came in. You're delivering.
Hey, what
you got right here? Come in the cast, bro. Come in the cast.
Get in here, bro.
Yeah. All right.
What we got with this here?
Dang, bro. What do you got right here? Bust them open. Bust them open.
Just some shirts for you?
Some shirts. Man, appreciate it, bro.
Damn, special delivery. He was just...
You printing these out, huh?
Yeah.
Here, come right here. Come right here, bro. These are the fight shirts you're going to be putting up.
Who are we with there? Chris. We're with Chris. He's making the shirts. Right. Chris, you want to give him a shout out with your business or what you got going on?
Oh, what's up, man? My name's Chris. I'm with DLR Printing. You know, just came to drop off some shirts to Vinny.
Right on,
Hey,
right on.
hey,
So
appreciate
these are gonna be.
Damn, those are hard
These
to
are
do.
gonna be. We're gonna have a pre-order for these, right?
Yeah.
And we're gonna pre-order them, and everybody can get one. We're 15 days out. We got the Vinny Fam praying hands with the swords for the elbows and the brass knuckles for the dirty hands right there. Dirty Boxing FXC Full Throttle. They're going to be on pre-sale right now, $40. Get ready. They're going to go fast.
Yep, there it is, bro.
Right on. We appreciate you, Chris. Thank you for coming out, bro. I know you're busy.
Nah, sorry, I didn't mean to.
Nah, bro, you didn't intrude at all. This is beautiful, bro.
Yeah,
Perfect
We
timing,
needed
actually,
you,
bro.
bro. We needed you. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, right.
Shoot. Hey, bro, you're welcome anytime,
Yes.
bro.
Yep.
And I'll get at you. We'll take care of you on, you know what I'm saying?
I'll put your.
Once we figure this out, once we finish this, I'll reach out to you, bro. And
Got you, bro.
all right. Hey, bro, you enjoy your time with your boy.
Yeah, his IG, so we can put it in the.
Yeah. Hey, Chris.
Shoot him your IG.
What's your IG? Come right here and shoot your IG. Hold on. Come right here and shoot your IG, bro.
It's DLR_printing.
DLR_printing.
We'll
Boom.
put a picture.
You got it right
We'll find
there.
and put a link to it.
Hey, we appreciate you, bro. Thank you for coming through, bro.
Shout out, Chris.
Look,
That's
the
solid,
shirt, yo, the
Came
shirts
in.
are ready. What size are you, bro?
Medium or large, bro.
You got a large? Here you go.
Yeah, I'll
There
take
goes
the
your
large.
Vinny Fam
That
shirt.
much. Let's put on right now.
Right?
We'll put a
I
pause.
think so, bro.
We'll
I
put
think,
it right now, bro.
I think it's only
Oh,
right.
actually, before I put this shirt on, I brought this shirt to promote my homies, man. This is real quick. We'll give y'all some shout outs to the Man Dance. Check them out. All your fight gear to the Man Dance, aka sparring, aka fighting. Check them out. They're doing the new drop. The shorts. They're doing some shorts that are going to be kind of like in the Kill Crew style. Check them out. I'll put a link when it's out. And let me put this on so show some love to the homie.
Yup. Hey, appreciate it, bro. You know you're the first one with the Vinny Fam shirt. You're the first one with the Vinny Fam shirt, dog. Hey, I can get you a medium though, if you know what I mean. I can get you a medium if you know what I'm saying. If it's a little too big for you, bro. Are you sure?
Yeah, you're good.
I'll get you a medium, bro. Look at that.
Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it.
Vinny Fam, Dirty Boxing, FXC Full Throttle. First Dirty Boxing
I'm
modified
honored to be the
MMA
first,
event
man.
in California, and we're on.
I'm gonna wear
Let's
this on your
go.
fight, bro. So speaking of, now that we're back on FXC, I know we jump back and forth, dude. It's the ADD. I think you got it too,
Nah,
bro.
it's all good.
because
We're
it's like
chilling. We're chilling, bro. We're
But
chilling.
Back on the FXC real quick, bro. The motorcycle show, dude. I didn't even know that was going on until today.
The Concrete Cowboys.
That is so cool. Concrete Cowboys. What's up with that? What do you know about that?
I just know that they're like a trickster like street team for like street biking, and they're not originally from California, so them being out here in this area is like a rarity. So for all the bike fans, street bike fans, whatever motorcycle fans, just I mean that's pretty impressive to do tricks on.
They do tricks on choppers, bro.
Dude.
Like grinding rails. And I was watching some of their videos. I was like, what?
Yeah, it's pretty cool the stuff they post. So they're gonna be out there doing like a bike show, and I believe let's pull it up, bro. What do I even know as much as this event, right?
Concrete Cowboys, baby. I just added them because I was so
let me
impressed.
see. We got FXC.
Dude, there's stuff that they do
Right.
so wild, bro. Dude, there's like, they just literally want to not live. The stuff that they're doing
That's
is crazy.
Right.
And they're not even doing it on like sports bikes. They're just doing it on choppers, bro.
Trying to look for the.
Oh, that's a sick picture, bro. That's California right there, baby.
Yeah.
That's a California
Oh
line.
dang! Are they going under that?
Yeah, bro.
That's wild, bro.
What's-
Dang! My bad. Let me turn that down.
No, don't put music because it might copyright, but you can put the video.
Via Carlos versus Alvarado, bro. Alvarado.
Is that on FXC or what?
Yeah, Alvarado is like a multiple California state champion for camo and MMA. I'm not sure if this is his, if he's turning pro or he's been pro, but I know Alvarado's dad.
Yeah?
Yeah, he has a gym in the city of Walnut called Kaike Jiu-Jitsu. He's an original like Gracie guy.
Oh.
Yeah, originally trained under like I think it might have been Henzo Gracie or something, bro. Like something like real serious, bro.
Yeah.
But he trained his son jiu-jitsu like for like basically all his life, and then he just started striking. I know he was training out of Is it Chad George?
I don't know who Chad George is.
It's
Chad
like
George.
called California MMA or CMMA.
Oh, CMMA. Oh yeah. Oh, he's training with Chris Padilla. Is that CMMA?
I don't know.
Yeah, CMMA. I don't know what the full name of it, but CMMA. I'm pretty sure Padilla comes from that camp.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. Boy. Anyways, yeah, I know a lot of good MMA fighters are coming out of that gym.
Yeah, that's a great gym, bro. Where's that? Is that like in Inglewood or something, right?
I don't know where it's at.
Somewhere in LA.
I heard it's in LA. Yeah, like somewhere like by USC, South Central or something.
Yeah.
But he's gonna be sick, bro. He's gonna be a sick fight because that dude can get down. He's smashed everybody he's fought so far.
Yeah.
From amateur to professional, just running through them, bro.
Yeah.
On the ground and even striking. So yeah, Alvarado.
Check it
Don't
out,
miss
bro.
that one.
All you young fighters, you should go to this event because there's going to be some connections. There's going to be some people you can meet and greet and try to milk some people to try to get your own fights going on or whatever, bro. Maybe find some if you need a new coach. Who knows?
Yep. Yeah, we got the main event. The main event's going to be Cole Lauren versus I think it's Ryan Bailey from San Diego. That's going to be a sick event. Both of those dudes are sick.
Oh, Ryan Bailey. Who's Ryan?
Both of those dudes are sick. Jordan Bailey.
Jordan.
I'm sorry. Yeah, Jordan Bailey from Steel MMA in San Diego. Yeah, which is a great gym, by the way, bro. They just got a great team, and then the coach for striking, it's just Coach Carl. He's an amazing coach. I love that team over there, bro. If I was from San Diego, I'd be there.
Hey, San Diego has some good gyms, bro.
Nah, they do, bro.
Yeah.
San Diego. I love just California, period.
I do California in general, bro.
It's just a flooded pool of like everything.
Don't get in fights if you're a visitor. If you're not from California, you might be fighting an actual fighter, bro.
Right? Yeah, that's true, bro. That's true.
Bro, I
Yeah.
saw you were at a Sidyatung recently, man.
I was.
That's a cool gym, dude.
Yeah.
I love
I
Walter,
haven't
bro.
been there. I haven't been there more than a handful of times. I went like twice for a seminar or once for a seminar. And Wilson Ha, bro. Shout out to Wilson Ha. Wilson Ha hit me up, bro, and was like, hey, so you got a fight coming up. Do you want to come and train? And I'm just like, the week before, I went over and trained with the heavyweight champ, Michael, from Dirty Boxing, from DBX.
Yeah.
And he invited me to train with them over in San Bernardino at Adrenaline Gym. So I went there and he was like, hey, I figure, you want to do 6 rounds? And I was like, oh, I didn't expect to spar, So the day he told me that, I was honored. So I didn't even have a mouthpiece, bro. I went and bought a mouthpiece at Damage Control. I took my girl to go spar on Friday at Master Tati's gym in Anaheim. And then we drove to Huntington Beach to OTM.
Yeah.
And I bought the mouthpiece in person. And then Saturday we showed up and we sparred, and he gave me some great rounds, bro.
Yeah.
He's such a big dude. And for being such a big dude, like his boxing was just so good, bro. And he was just holding his strikes just enough.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Man,
because
that's tight.
he would have killed me, bro, if he clobbered me.
This is a great training partner, bro.
Yeah, bro. No, I want to work with him a lot, but a lot more in the future. But that's what popped off my spar-a-thon. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. And that's how you got connected with Wilson?
Yeah, that's how I got connected with Wilson. So I just want to give a shout out though real quick as I jumped there. Michael Garcia, the DBX heavyweight Mexican champion out of San Bernardino, California area, high desert. You guys got to go check him out. Shout outs to him. Thank you for the work, bro.
Michael Garcia. I'm gonna hit that guy up. Maybe I'll get an interview.
Bro, you should.
Get some dirty boxers.
You should hit him up, bro. You should hit him up.
I've been wanting to interview someone that fought on dirty boxing because I got some
he's
questions.
the DBX champ, bro. And the dude he
whoa.
fought, he knocked out, bro. He knocked out I forget what they call him, but his name's Wolf. He's like a Dominican or something. He's wild, bro. He's wild. He had like 3 knockouts in DBX before that.
Yeah.
And he's mean, bro. And I like that guy. He talks a lot of trash and like, he's real rowdy and you know what I'm saying?
That's what's so
bro. Michael did work, bro. Put him out.
Sick.
Put him out in like the first round, bro. It was crazy. First minute of the first round.
Dude, those dirty boxing fights are so exciting. When I first heard about the format, I was kind of like, it's like diet MMA. And then I saw the very first event, the Only thing I had to say about the first event was there's some issues with the microphones, their sound. I don't know if you saw it, but there's like parts where we buzzing and cutting off. After that though, they got it. I'm pretty sure people, I even myself said something in the comments, dude. But from 2 all the way to now, they cleaned it up, and it's just been like such a fun show to watch. I love the leather that they use, that brown pads.
Oh yeah,
it looks so
sick,
cool,
huh?
bro. Yeah,
it does. It has
it's so
like,
different.
Yeah,
Unique,
it is different.
Yeah,
it is. I like their whole get down, bro. I like how they were using like the takedown shorts, and it was cool, bro. Like, you never know.
I want to go to one. Let's go to one, bro.
Yeah,
it's in
bro.
Florida. We'll set this up, bro.
Hey, bro. Well,
I want to go so bad, dude.
I'm gonna do what I got to do here and get the knockout and the finish here, bro. And I'm a free agent. You know what I'm saying?
DBX, give him a call.
I was hitting up DBX and Mike Perry. I was hitting them up left and right, bro. Like, hey, they were taking contracts and you know, opening it up for the fighters. And I was like, hey, get me on. But you know, things are in the motion. Things are in the work, you know. But I got this one right now, and I'm really excited about this one. I don't got to get on a plane. I don't got to go nowhere.
Yep.
You know
FXC Full Throttle Strikers, baby, August 29th at Thunder Studios in Long Beach. Check them out. Vinny is going to be there. I'll be there. I think some of my teammates are saying that they'll probably be there. So it's going to be a good event, man. It'll be fun. I'm just going to go. I'm not even going to try to do media or anything. I just want to enjoy it, bro. You know what I mean?
That's good.
So
That's good,
fun,
bro. That's good.
Talk to people.
I mean, if you want to do media, I'm trying to put together a Vinny Fam Media team.
Damn, all right, Vinny, you got me. I want to just
go. Nah, hey, bro.
Can't say no to my friends, man.
Nah. I mean, get in as media, right? And do your thing, bro.
Yeah.
I mean, because one thing is Cain Velasquez is going to be there as a special guest, right? And everybody wants to see Cain Velasquez, especially after that unfortunate event of what happened.
I'm sure Ian McCall will be there. He's friends with Cain.
Yeah. So, you know, but Cain Velasquez is going to be there. He's going to do some guest commentary. It'd be sick.
That's gonna be tight.
It'd be sick if he commentaries my fight.
Yeah, we'll clip that.
Right?
If he does, bro.
Bobby King Green is going to be there.
King Green.
He's going to be there, just popping in. You know, probably do a little commentary. You know, whatever. Cody Nola.
I was about to ask if he's going to be there because the motorcycle thing. I'm like, that looks like his type of crowd.
Yeah, no, he's going to be there.
Funny.
It's Gambit.
Cody Garbrandt.
I don't want to butcher his name.
I was literally gonna ask, like, is he gonna be that cool biker cruise? Looks like his type of like homies.
I don't know. He's gonna be there though.
That's tight.
I mean, I'm sure it's basically. It's a part of LA County because it's Long Beach, but Long Beach is his own thing.
I live in Long Beach. Nobody says that.
You know what I'm saying? Let me not get it twisted, right? I'm from the SGV, San Gabriel Valley, 626, LA County, but shout outs to Long Beach, aka Strong Beach, all the homies from there, and I put respect on it. But you know, it's definitely still LA, it's Southern California, and
you know, baby.
It's gonna have a lot of. You never know who you're gonna run into. You know, you never know who you're going to run into that night. But I'm sure there's going to be a lot of past and present and even upcoming MMA fighters in the building that are going to be there to witness this event at FXC Full Throttle Strikers, sponsored by Dime Industries, Thunder Studios, August 29th in Long Beach, California. There's a lot of people that are curious about this because this is a potential to be the new big thing.
Yeah.
You know?
So make some waves, baby.
Yeah, I'm excited, bro. I'm excited. You know, I got a game opponent, bro. This guy is no slouch. He's game, bro, and he's training. I seen one video, but I seen it in his movement. I seen it in his approach, even on the videos. Like, I'm gonna do my thing, and I respect it.
Dude, well, the compound is a great gym. Random as hell, though, dude. I locked up that gym one day after I did my interview with Joey. Joey's like, I gotta go do something. Are you okay to lock up when you're done? Yeah. And I was like, I was just honored for one. I'm like, he trusts me to lock his gym up, dude. I just went, but you know what, Joey Beltran, he's like the nicest guy, bro. He's like way trusting with people, bro.
Yeah.
It's kind of crazy when you meet people like that. I'm like, you're too nice to be a fighter, man. You know?
Yeah, he's mean in the ring, though.
Dude, right?
Where it counts.
Yeah, it's true.
It counts.
True. But yeah, you want to give out some, we already did some shout outs, but let's do some shout outs again before we close this out, dude.
Yeah, shout outs to a new sponsor of mine, Borgata. It's a new brand popping off. We got Ty and Nick. Thank you guys for all your help in advertising my fight and all the marketing. as well as Indo Jeff, my holistic healer, who blesses me with supplements during my fight and some healing tools. We got Lucky Sun Tzu at Hoodstocks for having me again and just putting me on the platform and stuff. Who else do we got? Because I don't got a list. I got to go down. Rusty at the Shack System.
I gotta ask
Brother Rusty, what's up, Russ? I see you, bro. We're 15 days out, baby. Let's get them. We got I Capture Violence for the videos. Willie will shoot it for the videos. Both of those guys are a part of Vinny Fam Media team, and now I'm recruiting Mo right here. You know what I'm saying? So I got a strong media team. Bro. We're killing it, you know. Shout outs to the Crest tomorrow, August 15th in Torrance, California. At the Crest Bar and Grill. We will be there at 5 p.m. We're going to do a live meet and greet. We got raffles. We're doing a ton of giveaways, from boxing gloves to merch to tickets to the fight. We're doing live poster signings. It's going to be pretty dope. And then we're going to also be doing a live viewing of UFC 330. So come out, guys, if you're in the area. It's a $10 cover charge if you mention my name. 21 and over event. I'd love to see you guys there. We'll be there. Mo's gonna be there.
I'll be there.
Yep. So you know, the whole team Vinny Fam's gonna be there. Shout out to my cousin Joey. My cousin Joey, a part of my management team, just helping me out, book things and everything else. My older brother Chris in my corner. My wife Elisa in my corner. Shout outs to Master Cordeiro, Rafael Cordeiro at Kings MMA. Rafael Cordeiro, black belt right here. I'm gonna go and make you proud, all the Kings family. Shout outs to IBEW Local 11 and Mortensen Company over at where I'm working at a battery energy storage plant right now. Those guys all came together, my whole crew. They came together and raised about $800 for my medicals.
That's love right there.
So shout outs to them. Shout outs to FXC Full Throttle, Strikers for giving me the opportunity and the chance to grow and build and make history here in California with this new rule set of dirty boxing. And Melissa, a part of the promotion, and Antonio, the matchmaker, and just everybody. Shout outs to all my friends and family and all my supporters and old students and just everybody, even the strangers that reach out to me, everybody who's been reposting my stuff. I can't thank you guys enough. I'm just so blessed. I'm so honored. And in 15 days, we'll be back in there to do whatever needs to be done. It's God's will, you know. People didn't think I'd be back. I broke both hands. A lot of people don't come back from that. And I'm here, you know, a year and a half later, almost 2 years later, and I'm ready. Shout outs to Crew Jace at Mission Muay Thai and the WBC Team USA and everybody right there. You know, I am ranked number 4 for WBC USA Muay Thai, and the title's vacant. So after we smash at this fight, let's get that one going. My weight's down. I'm ready to go. It's all gas, no brakes, baby. Let's get it. And shout outs to all the viewers. We appreciate you guys. Thank you for the support. Thank you to Mo.
Vinny,
appreciate you, bro.
Thank you, bro.
Thank you, brother. I appreciate you coming out all the time and supporting. God bless you guys. We'll see you.
There you go. And my quick shout outs, I already mentioned it once. I took the shirt off. I'm sorry, gang. I had to show love to the homies fight. But the man dance, this is my homies brand, bro. I really like, it's cool, man. I really like try to support my homies, dude. This is a very good friend of mine. Actually, there's like 3 people from my gym that are running this. The man dance, check them out. I'll link their IG. Shout out to Vinny for letting me on, bro. Always shout out to my coach, Frankie, bro. Team Spider, come check us out. We're growing. We're going to be adding a new team. I'll announce it soon. I don't want to put some stuff out there till the ball's rolling. I don't want to foreshadow it too much, but we're gonna some new news coming on for the team, the new Spider members. But everyone else, bro, thanks for watching, baby. And Vinny, man, it's good catching up with you. We gotta hang out outside of cameras, man. Just chill.
Yeah, for sure, bro. You're awesome always welcome, guy, dude. Bro. You're always welcome, bro. I mean, we're gonna hang out tomorrow.
Yeah, there you go. Hey, bro, you right?
Let's go.
Thanks for watching, everyone. Goodbye.
Hey.